Hi guys, Mack here, operationfeelfit.com. Just a video update. I'm walking on my lovely walk. Beautiful scenery, Monday morning, the sun's shining. It's bitterly cold, and I mean bitterly cold. Just heard on the news there that there's a cold gush of air coming down from the Arctic, and it's getting really cold. So it looks like snow is upon us, but I'm actually going away tomorrow to New York. I'm not quite sure what the weather's going to be like in New York. First time I've ever been as well, looking forward to it. There for 5 days, and I'm taking you along with me, so I'll probably take this video and just add on to it, and we'll go to New York. So yeah, going to New York, can't wait. About my health and fitness, because you know this channel is all about health and fitness. As you know, I come home from an offshore trip, and I was on nights, and I've just been in a terrible routine, obviously on nights, and I've been trying to come off it. I tried night nurse, which just wiped me and made me ill, and then I tried staying awake rather than going to sleep and having quite a bit of coffee. I had like 3 strong coffees through the day, and coffee doesn't really agree with me, unfortunately. It did knock me into a bit of a better routine, but it didn't really help. If I could go back, I don't know. Did it help? Didn't it help? I'm unsure actually. It definitely knocked me into a bit of a better routine, but what happened was yesterday I was so tired, even though I was drinking coffee as well. I went to bed at like 2:30 p.m, so very early. Anyway, I woke up at 7 p.m, so I did about 6 hours there, and I woke up, I went downstairs, had a protein bar, cup of tea, a little protein drink and stuff, and I thought, that's me now, I'm probably up all night. However, I did feel pretty tired still, so I went back to bed just 2 hours later, about 8 p.m, and I managed to sleep until 4 in the morning. So I had about 12 hours sleep all in all, so I've had a good sleep, and I got up nice and early this morning, 4 a.m. I went on the computer, watched a few YouTube videos, educated myself. I found some really good TikTok channels on basically what we're dealing with, what I'm dealing with, what I'm going to be helping people with, which is insulin. Too much insulin resistance. That's been my main problem all along. And if you're not careful guys, if you have too much insulin all the time, it causes major problems. There's too many to mention, but the major ones are you could have type 2 diabetes, okay, because of it, which obviously is a major impactful thing in your life, you know, detrimental health effect. And then you feel tired and fatigued, which is what I was feeling, and what I do feel if I create too much insulin in my body. So that is another thing. What else is there? There's loads of things. I noticed on one of the channels there I was watching today that you can create skin tags. You can get different coloration on your neck and stuff like that, like a black patchy marks and stuff. It just makes you feel like shit. You get risk of heart disease, fatty liver, which makes you feel awful when you have a fatty liver anyway. I had a fatty liver, you see, and back then when I got diagnosed with it, I didn't know it was because of insulin. You know, no one told me. I didn't get any help. I've had to figure all this stuff out myself, and that's why I'm on a massive mission to help as many people as possible. So yeah, sorry about the wind catching on the video here. I know it will be because a bit windy. But yeah, bitterly cold. right here, right now, this morning. Ooh, I've never felt cold like it. Definitely snow on the way. But yeah, I'm on a mission, guys. I am on a big mission to help as many people, educate as many people as possible about this insulin. Reduce the insulin, fast, intermittent fasting, eat healthier, high protein meals, get your steps in, which is what I'm doing right now, exercise daily. Okay, what I've realized just lately as well, I've always been the mindset of when I'm working out, getting there every single day, Monday to Monday, 7 days a week, bang, 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 bang. And I do that. However, I've realised, particularly from the last offshore trip that I've done, where I was there for a full month, last week I started getting a little bit lightheaded because I was working out and I was working, you know, on the ropes and stuff like that, rope access. But there was a lot of stairs, and I was there for a full month. And because I was there for a full month, I think I just overworked myself. I really was like shattered, like I needed a break, and I was all lightheaded and stuff, and I didn't feel right, and I could only put it down to overworking. So, and I also luckily come across this other YouTube video. A man, he's old now, but he used to be into his fitness massively, and he was talking about having a rest period through cycles of your training regime. And it was interesting because I'd already gone a bit lightheaded and I could only put it down to maybe overtraining. So yeah, I asked him, is that a good idea then, resting? He said yes. He said, what was his words? Every 6 weeks, I think he said have a rest of a week, have a rest week, 1 week's rest every 6 weeks of like hard training where you're going at it 7 days a week, so you can work 7 days a week. It's not an issue. Have a little routine. I have a routine where I do chest and abs on day one, then I do shoulders and legs, and then I do back and arms, and I just repeat that. And I have my own little things that I do, where I do chest. I have a good little routine going with my chest there. I'm doing this press up program where I watch a video. I sometimes use it as just like a warm up, but it isn't a warm up, it's a proper full on chest workout exercise for 10 minutes. It rips your chest to bits. But yeah, I do my chest exercises like that every time I do chest day. Then if I'm in the gym, I'll do obviously other things as well, machines and what have you. And then next day, like I say, shoulders, legs. Then the next day after that, back and arms, and just repeat it. And you can do that 7 days a week and go hard at it, add in some cardio in there as well from time to time. Make sure you get your steps in every single day. And then watch what you eat, have a high protein diet, watch your calorie intake, stick to your calorie intake, work it out, whatever it, what it is. Get some help there. OperationFeelFit.com, my program, helps you with all that, and it's all got video based training on there, just like me, talking to you as I am now. And then I show you how to cook things as well. I show you what to cook, what to go and buy. It's all there. It's very important to get your nutrition on point with a high protein diet, and you wouldn't believe the meals you can cook, how good they are. They're better than any takeaway. You can do it yourself, honest. You don't need to eat all this shit, all this shite that the fucking media fills you with. What they're trying to push down your neck in the supermarkets. When you get educated about it, you start realising, you're looking about, you're like, no wonder people are ill, So yeah, I watched some YouTube videos this morning, constantly finding new channels to educate myself upon, and I've started to do, and I've done my first one this morning, reaction videos to these health videos, these very good health videos that are teaching you what to do. Yes, you can watch them, but a lot of people just don't know where to go and get them. So if you're lucky enough to come across me, Operation Feel Fit, my program, start following me. I seek out these very important videos i.e. how to control insulin, which is the biggest thing I'm going to probably push and touch upon, as well as obviously exercise and nutrition, of course. It all goes hand in hand. But yeah, I'll be doing what they call them, reaction videos, and I've done a good one this morning, just to fit my first ever one, but I'm going to seek out really good videos to do reaction videos on, and I'm going to push them on the YouTube channel. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, that's a little update. But what else was I going to say? Oh yes, about the routine. I've had 12 hours sleep. I feel good today. I'm going to stay off the caffeine now. There's no need for me to take it. It doesn't really agree with me anyway, caffeine, if I'm honest with you. So I'll be staying clear of it. Get packed tomorrow for New York, and then off we go. Thank you for watching, guys. See you soon.